I'm tired of wasting money on plastic bottles that aren't good for the environment, cost too much, and are probably leaking plastic into my water. And I don't know that I trust the water that's coming out of my faucet to be pure and impurity-free and healthy for me and my family. And that's why I picked up this. It's a Countertop UV reverse osmosis system, 5-stage reverse osmosis. It has way less waste than other over-the-counter countertop systems. And I gotta tell you, the water has never tasted better. So if you're looking for high quality water at a push of a button, we're gonna help you decide if this is the right system for you. We're gonna give you the pros, the cons, and tell you all about it. And we're gonna kick it off right now. So the system itself has a very beautiful piano black finish with a silver facade that will allow you to flush the system, get 6, 12, or 15 ounces right at a push of a button with the light up buttons. And yes, SimPure has just done a great job making a very stylish system that not only looks good, but I tell you what, it is impressive. With the 528 gallons filter life, you're not constantly replacing filters. And on top of that, this is only using 30 watts of electricity, making it a very energy efficient product. And yeah, the production rate is impressive as well. You've got 8.8 fluid ounces per minute or 4.1 gallons per hour. That is incredible. Now for me, I love the fact that I didn't have to install anything. Completely installation free. And unlike a lot of companies, all I had to do is put water in the back into that big reservoir. Then I started up my faucet, filled it with water, put it back. We were good to go. That's all the work I had to do. And it's got a huge reservoir in the back that was very convenient. It's also about the taste. And this tastes good and pure, the way water's supposed to. I know here in Florida, Zephyr Hills water is very well known, but if you get it straight out of the tap, it tastes fishy and mucky. Up in northern Michigan, you can taste the calcium, and there's some real impurities that can kind of taint your water. But now you know you're drinking something that's eliminated 99.99% of those impurities, getting rid of over 1,000 contaminants, making sure that you're getting a healthy, fresh taste, but also it's good for your system. It's flushing your body and doing what your body needs, and that's to stay hydrated. The 4-to-1 pure to drain system also is quite an impressive design as well, making sure there's not a lot of excessive waste with your water. The UV purification means that there's no chemicals being added to your water to clean it. Think about that. A lot of times there's bacteria and gross things in waters, and people will go ahead and add chemicals to try to clean it out. That's not healthy for you. You're just throwing chemicals on top of bad things. In this case, we're filtering it out, and we're UV filtering, making sure that everything is completely healthy. Now, at a push of a button, you can see we are filling our water. It's easy, efficient, and it's measured out. We're getting exactly 6 ounces, which makes it easy for you to get the right amount of water every single day. You can also see that this is a streamlined and petite design, 16.1 inches tall, 21.3 inches fully open, which means that you're not taking up a ton of counter space, but you're still getting a ton of water. So for me, again, a big selling point is those UV filters that make sure that the water sitting in the back isn't getting extra gross from just sitting there. Because water sitting out starts to grow bacteria and could get gross real quick. Then when it enters our filters, you've got your composite filter and your RO filter right back here. This whole system is a giant filtering system that's making sure that your water is pure and ready to drink, and you can swap them out easily and efficiently when the time comes. All right, folks, now it's time for the scientific portion of the video. To the right, my right, your left, you will see the water that has gone through the SimPure device, and in the center, you can see normal tap water. Now I happen to have this TDS strips. They're brand new. Very excited to test them out. We've been testing them for another video. And they will give me a color range based on the TDS. Now, you're gonna want a lower number, because that means less impurities in your water. So we're going to go ahead, test it out, get the results, go ahead, put it in, get the results, and they will change colors based on the results. Let's see how we do. All right, we had to let it sit for a minute or so, and we'll try to show this up on screen too. But according to the colors here, this is pretty much white, which means it's 0 to 50 with the SimPure. Orange. 300 to 350 tap water. So ultimately, and it makes sense, that the SimPure is giving you more purified water with less contaminants inside. And I do love the fact that it is ultra quiet, which means that it's not annoying me in the background, not an issue if I'm taking a nap, and not going to contribute to just overall noise pollution. So folks, we highly recommend you go pick one up. This is Honey Cat. Why do you have to be such a bad cat all the time? And of course, I love the fact that it is ultra silent. So if you're looking for something made by a great company that has a great reputation, doing business, standing by their products, and having a 0 defect rate, this is a brand that I recommend and I think you should pick up. So what are you waiting for? It's time to go pick one up, and it's time to get to shopping. Now stick around for our up close portion of the video for even more, but if this is something that you're interested in, we definitely recommend it. All right folks, now it's time for the up close portion of the video. In this portion of the video, we show the SimPure Y7P-BW UV Countertop Reverse Osmosis Water Filter. Yeah, this thing up close and personal. Now is a great opportunity for you to go ahead and pick up the item, but it also is a great opportunity for you to see it up close and personal. Now this portion of the video, again, is for people that really want to see it right out of the BOX. A very satisfying portion of the video for many of you. And if you've already made up your mind, well, just go ahead and put it in your cart. We put this at the end of the video, again, to just give you a few minutes to enjoy the product as it arrives. And yeah, we'll enjoy it as well. Now, as you see, we're just getting this right out of the BOX, so we're kind of making some assumptions on where things might go. But obviously, we will read the instruction manual and go through all the processes later. Now, you can see it does come with the owner's manual. It says retain the manual for future reference. It is a color manual. It has the extended warranty information, the installation guide, the production rate, 8.8 fluid ounces per minute, 4.1 gallons an hour, that's a lot, and 528 gallons for the filter life. A good temperature range, 41 degrees Fahrenheit to 110 volt, 30 watt, and feed water TDS level is less than 500 parts per million. Here's your parts. The 2 filters come installed, the BW system, the drip tray, and the feed water tank. And that is cool as well. So, reverse osmosis, very cool. It gives you some unpacking information, turning the system on information, etc. All included in the user manual. Now, as we take a look at this impressive system, I have to tell you, it's a 5-stage reverse osmosis system. Tightly packed to not rattle around, taped up good. You can tell they pay attention to their packing techniques at this company, make sure nothing's gonna rattle, scratch, or damage in shipping. And that's nice to see. Taking the tape off the back as we speak. Very cool. This is a 4-to-1 pure to drain, classic pure taste water system. Let's go ahead and pull off this protective tape. A lot of people like to see that. Ooh, shouldn't have put the drip tray in yet. That's my fault. And yeah, so it says the light on, filtering, light on UV. Change water is when it's flashing. Pure water storage is flashing. And all lights flash twice, etc. So there's some instructions that come on it. But yeah, this seems like a fairly straightforward and intuitive device. I love this piano black finish mixed with the white and that silvery gray. They've done a great job here making something that's going to look great in just about any environment, okay? Now you've got the classic. You can get the enhanced taste CTO or the pH plus balanced ALK. Alkaline, that's good. So it's tested and certified by SGS against a whole bunch of standards, removing 99.9% of over 1,000 plus contaminants, including chlorine, TDS, and a whole lot more. The UV purification system uses no chemicals and emits absolutely no byproducts. That's cool as well. So the taste is refreshing and no installation is required. You don't have to put this under your countertop and call a plumber. So they've done a great job here. Folks, if you're looking for a fantastic device with a big water bin that's easy to replace, well, guess what, folks? To refill, that is the device for you, and it's definitely the device for me. Folks, we highly recommend you go pick one up. You will not be disappointed in this efficient water purifying system with that 4-to-1 drain ratio. SimPure boasts the highest water utilization among RO systems available on the market. You can save up to 1,500% more water compared to other systems. Yeah, and you can purify a nice cold glass of water in about 15 seconds. Folks, it's time to pick this up. You will not be disappointed. It's been around for a while, and it's time for you to go get one. Thanks for watching. You know we love you. You know we appreciate you. But what are you waiting for? It's time to get to shopping. Adios, amigos.